Darts Nutz and welcome to Darts Review channel, and hello to new visitors. Please click the subscribe button and I hope you become a regular viewer. And as usual, there's an index in the description which lets you move to any part of the video. For this review, I'm reviewing the Unicorn Contender Chris Dobey darts. These are 90% tungsten, 23 gram, and obviously with it being the Contender range, there's only that particular model in the range, and these retail for £31.95, so let's check them out. The darts come in a plastic clamshell style case. Inside you've got this compact hard plastic case, and the darts are fitted with some Unicorn gripper stems, and you've got your little guarantee for the weight. Tells you on there 23 gram, and you got some flight protectors and the Chris Dobey standard shape signature flights. So the darts are fitted with a silver point, and as you can see it's got a rounded bull nose, a couple of rings and grooves at the front there, and behind that it's a smooth section. I would probably say that's just around about a medium level of grip. I think it depends on the oils and that on your skin. Some people might find that slippy if you've got very dry fingers. For me it's actually kind of gripping, so it's, I would say, a medium level. And on this half of the barrel, which is pretty much more than half the length, the rings are very widely spaced, but if you look, they're kind of rounded off, so not quite as grippy as it probably would be if they were like sharp edged rings, but I'd say that's probably around medium level, possibly high medium, but I think with the rings being rounded it feels as if my grip is kind of slipping over them a little bit. But very nice looking dart, and just a little smooth section on the very rear, and the Unicorn gripper stems, and these kind of holographic signature flights. The darts are fitted with a 28mm silver point. It's got a rounded bull nose to the barrel with a smooth section of 3.4mm before it gets into this section of rings and grooves, which is 5.5mm. Then you've got another smooth section of 12.3mm, and then the bulk of the barrel is made of this wide spaced rounded off ring grip, which is 25.2mm wide. And then there's a small smooth section at the end of 3.8mm. The length is 50.2mm and the width is 6.47mm. £23.17 grams, 23.21 grams, and 23.23 grams, and the full setup is 24.85 grams. With nothing attached, the balance is front weighted, and with the supplied setup it's pretty much exactly in the centre, and this is the balance with medium in between short, extra short stems and standard flights. Very similar to the Winmore Paul Nicholson dart. they flies through the air quite nice and smooth. Like I said, some people may not get on with the smoothness at the front. There's a little bit of grippiness off them rings, but not much. But it's a nicely weighted dart for me as a front gripper, and very similar to the Nico darts, which is one of my favourite barrels. I'm going to try the middle section now, see how that feels. Feels a little bit more awkward, but so the barrel kind of feels as if it's thinner, and I think it's not thinner, it's just because of the gaps in between the rings. A little bit better, but it releases out your fingers nice and easy, that grip, but it's still got enough bite so you can control it. It's a strange grip. Knocked it off my chin again. Sick of doing that. I'm going to say it's a strange grip to describe, because the gaps in between the rings are quite deep, but with the rings being rounded as well, it kind of feels a little bit of grippy, but not grippy at the same time. It's hard to describe. That was from the rear grips. They're kind of flying all right from there. It's certainly doing better from the rear than it was from the middle, but I think it's because of the way the barrel is weighted, and it probably suits my kind of archy style. I did suspect it may suit a rear gripper like. Quite good from the rear. There we go. That's the Unicorn Chris Dobey 23g darts. I quite like them. I wouldn't say I was playing great with them at the moment, but I like the feel of them for when I'm throwing them, and it, like I said, it reminds me a lot of the Nico darts, and they're one of my favourite darts. I think these probably feel a little less grippy at the front, because I have the black Nico darts, and I think that adds a little bit to the grip. But if there was a little bit more grip there at the front, I think I'd probably like them even more. But from the middle, I don't know, it didn't seem quite right from the middle, and yet it's not badly balanced there, but they're through quite well from the rear. And I think it could be because I have a slightly loopy throw, and it almost feels as if the front end is like kind of suited for that style of archy throw. But I would definitely say try them if you're a rear gripper. Middle grippers, you might be okay with them, but I think some front grippers will probably get on with them as well, but like I said, there's not a lot of grip there, so it depends on how you get on with kind of smoothish barrels or low level grip darts, but certainly fly quite smooth. I didn't see any problems from the front, and it was quite a nice arc when I was throwing it from the rear, but from the middle I was getting a little bit of fishtailing, but overall it's a very nice dart. So that's the end of the review. Thanks for watching.